här och nu står vi här mitt i Sanlúcar de Barrameda på den här fantastiska Balbino heter baren, och här är man verkligen imponerad av tjurfäktning och tjurar och tjurfäktare. Och vi dricker naturligtvis manzanilla. Nu är bara min näsa i kameran känns.
Ja, du står för nära.
Ja. Vad säger du? Sherry-triangeln? Okej ställe.
Det här är ett utmärkt ställe. Vi har lite manzanilla och vi har lite romsäck och de härliga kummel. Lite sådär lätt.
Är det ordentlig kummel? Inte svensk kummel.
Jag är inte så bra på...
Spansk kummel.
Inte svensk kummel.
Mariano är väldigt... De där är så vackra. Det här är Delgado Zuleta.
So okay, at the end of August, beginning of September, we make the harvest by hand, and 75–80% of the harvest here in the sherry region it's by hand, okay. And we take the grapes, and the grapes are going to pass the pressing process. The first press is very gentle, not too much strong, and we are going to get a must that we call primera yema, and its characteristics are the best just to produce manzanilla. Okay, so if our 90% of our production is manzanilla, we are going to buy, or we are going to use the first pressure. Then the second one is stronger, so we are going to get a different kind of must, and we're going to use it for olorosos, okay, wines with more body, just totally different characteristics with the manzanilla. And then the third kind of pressure is just to get wines that we're going to distillate and get alcohol, just to make the encabezado or the fortification, no? the process. When we take the first and the second pressure and we fermentate it, we're going to get a base wine with 11–12 degrees of alcohol. It's very nice if we want to make a white wine, a dry wine, a wine from the year. Here we have Viña Albana. I don't know if you taste it. It's very nice. Okay, Viña Albana. But if we want to make sherry wines, we need to add alcohol. Okay, the fortification process it's our magic system. Okay, so if we add it till 15 degrees, we are going to get the manzanillas, and if we add it till 17, we're going to get olorosos. Okay, it's our first division that we make. This is the albarita. Yeah. Yes, it's very healthy white kind of soil. You can touch it, and yes, talky, and yeah, it smells like humid. Yeah.
And this is, I mean, I feel this aromas in the manzanilla.
Yeah,
Because it's really chalkiness.
yes.
Så
Yes, it is. So we have here 300, I think, days per year, sunny days. So we have a very dry season. So we need this kind of soil just to keep the humidity from the rains in winter. And it's very, very important for us. We have another kind of soils like barros or arenas, but the most important production of the palomino is in the albarita.
It's very important that we have these buildings with constant temperature and humidity all year round. They are oriented to the sea in order to get the sea breeze a lot, because the sea breeze brings a lot of humidity, and that contributes to it. The floor in Manzanilla is very choosy, and it needs a much moderate climate. And being in Sanlúcar by the mouth of the river, by the estuary, we have a much more moderate climate than the rest of the district. That's why manzanilla can only be produced in Sanlúcar. It doesn't matter where the grapes come from, as far as they come from the cherry district. But this is a place where the wine is aged and mature. It needs to be Sanlúcar for a special microclimate. It's always less cold and less hot here, and much more humid. Less cold in the summer, less hot in the winter. Sorry, the opposite. Less hot in the summer, less cold in the winter, much more humidity all year round. That's what makes the possible manzanilla only here.
Härligt.
Jag gillar manzanilla. Det verkligen det här är det här liksom reduktiva, mineraliga, rökiga liksom.
Jäkla mineralic. This is so mineralic.
Thank you very much.
So,
Ja, vilken skillnad det blir. Det är så
gulare.
Men
otroligt.
ligger det fluorlager nu här?
ja, det är
Men-
därför man måste ha en sån.
Men
För
då,
att inte förstöra floret.
De borde komma med lite tycker man.
Det här skulle man ju ändå... Alltså, det är väldigt många manzanillas man aldrig kommer sätta som manzanillas, och säkert en hel del finer som man kommer tycka känns mer som... Men det här skulle jag gissa på en manzanilla just för att det är så liksom,
varför får man inte
reduktivt och
upp-
rökigt.
Ja, men jag tycker man skulle få upp lite. Alltså går det isär så mycket när man stoppar ner det så man inte får upp någon flor?
Ja.
Jag tycker det är konstigt. Man
Ja,
måste
det borde
dra
finnas
upp,
lite
dra
flor i.
upp det på exakt samma ställe. Annars så...
We are discussing the floor. It doesn't come any floor at all with the Venencia.
Well, it counts. It's I mean, I try not to by doing this, you know.
Aha, ja.
We are now bottling this. We call it enrama, and it's very successful. I've been in the UK up to last night this week because it was a London wine fair.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the wine
Very
fair.
crowded.
Yeah.
And we are showing in Rama, which was bottled 2 weeks ago, actually, and it's very successful. I mean, it's a great difference from this one to the one in the bottle because it's very strong cold shop, filtering, fining. To begin with, it has much deeper color here and in the mouth.
Gott nu. Skitgott. Det är verkligen bättre liksom.
Manzanilla should be like this, a nose of the seaside and taste of saltiness in the mouth. That's why it's called manzanilla, because manzanilla is a Spanish for chamomile. You know chamomile tea? The tea is salty. That's why we call it manzanilla.
Passada.
Sí, pasado. It's a style of manzanilla, old-fashioned manzanilla consumed 2 or 3 generations ago. Well, nowadays people prefer younger, like everything. The population today prefer longer,
Sweeter.
lighter, or younger. The mass of the population prefer water, and then they like to pretend that they've been drinking wine. But in fact, what they love is water. They're not interested in wine.
Coke. That's...
This is a manzanilla drank by my grandparents' time, and it's much more mature, it's much more aged. It's about double age average than the previous one. But nobody wants this now. Only the connoisseurs and the specialists. The majority prefers the other one.
It's so complex. Fantastic.
It's much more,
Yeah, much more complex.
and it has nuttiness because the other one is so young and it hasn't got.
So balanced.
Very good.
Everything is together. Fantastic.
The most difficult thing in life, not only with wine but with everything, is balance. And here the balance is perfect.
Not on the very old.
You have to have a more. Yeah.
I start with water as well. I think that would be a very good idea.
So maybe you could explain what's the difference from Jerez, Sanlúcar in El Puerto. What is the difference in the climate and things like that compared to Sanlúcar and
Compared
Jerez?
to Sanlúcar, that's, I think it's very similar, and we have even more humidity than them. We are closer than them. They always say that they have, that Manzanilla is very different because they have a higher
Humidity.
That's my father.
Yes.
You know. Papá, ¿cuál es la diferencia de Sanlúcar, Jerez y el puerto de clima?
Hola.
Hola, hola.
¿Qué diferencia hay
Sí. Bueno,
Entre
de
San-
aquí y Jerez, sí, pero de aquí y Sanlúcar.
entre Sanlúcar y el Puerto? Prácticamente muy poca. Muy poca, muy poca. Entre Jerez y el Puerto hay diferencia, aunque estamos más cerca de Jerez que de Sanlúcar. ¿Me entendéis? ¿Sí?
Do you understand?
Yes.
Entre Jerez y el Puerto hay un monte, una montaña. Entonces, en verano hay veces que hay hasta 5 o 6 grados de diferencia, más calor. Y en invierno, más frío.